Are we ready to debate? Who would like to go first? Now look at this. Look at this, Sunit Chopra. Just look at this. We have stung the maverick of the anti-nuclear protests in Kudankulam, and we have stung others involved. And what we found raises some big questions. And by the way, this is going to be one open debate, won't it, tonight? Here is what could have happened. Key members of the anti-nuclear protests are discussing with great ease the convoluted process of bringing in foreign money through illegal means right into the lap of the activists, and it's all on tape. Sunit Chopra, is it outside the realms of possibility that these activists are working at the behest of their foreign funders to keep the anger simmering in Kudankulam, hence destroy India's largest nuclear power plant, destroy India's chance of energy security, work against India's national interest, and get paid for it? Sunit Chopra, you want to start the debate? No. Okay, I see MR Venkatesh wanting to put his hand up. Sunit Chopra, let's go with Sunit Chopra first. Let's see how he sees this on activism for a price. Sunit Chopra, and then MR, you can come in. Go on.
This is a terrible disease that afflicts every level in our society. And you can see that just as these young activists in Tamil Nadu were found, going for little bits of money, we find
this
that
forgiving
the president
nature
of the BJP, Bangaru
How
Lakshman,
forgiving you are.
was also stung like this. Not only that,
this has nothing to do with Bangaru Lakshman.
Of foreign money
let us not
into
talk about
defense.
irrelevant
This has
things.
nothing to do with Bangaru Lakshman.
So, I mean, there is a whole system.
It is
No, there is a whole system that is corrupt.
No, there is no system.
And you have to change it.
For the communists, it may be a system.
There is a system.
For the communists, it may be a system. It is never a system,
defense
sir.
production.
There is no system for the communists, which is whose ideology is
MR, since the comparison was made to Bangaru Lakshman, I'll let Sambit Patra come in. After that, you can come in. I just want to tell you how serious the matter is, so you understand the consequences of what we are talking about. One minute. Let's understand the consequences. Look at the pictures out there, and once again, viewers, I want to run them full frame so we could fully understand the consequences of what we are speaking about. Protesters in India lay siege to a power plant, right? Thousands and thousands and thousands of men and women clash with the policemen, refuse to back down. This was the greatest compromise of India's national interest. If there is a single rupee exchanged that led to it, I think it's a scandal. I don't understand your forgiving nature tonight, but Sambit Patra wanted to counter you right there on the top. Sambit, go ahead. Sambit was countering Sunit Chopra. Go ahead.
Mr. Goswami, that Mr. Sunit Chopra had to rush and hide behind Mr. Bangaru Lakshman at the very outset shows that the defense is extremely weak. And Mr. Sunit Chopra and the likes of Mr. Sunit Chopra who are trying to defend the NGO today rather cannot defend the NGOs. Because it is not simple conspiracy, Mr. Goswami, it runs extremely deep. And as rightly pointed out by your channel, there was a report, a 21-page report. Okay, it's okay, sir, but let me complete my point. Mr. Goswami, let me remind you that across the newspapers, when you were also talking about this issue way back in 2012, it was debated. When Kudankulam was in the center, there were certain investigations started by the Intelligence Bureau of India, which finally submitted its report in June 2014. It was across all the newspapers. And the issue which was most worrying in this was in the yesteryears, these NGOs' conspiracy was only to see to it that India's stand was discredited internationally. They would take solace in discrediting India internationally. But with the growing years, these NGOs conspired to see to it that growth was retarded in India. And that is the reason as to why they targeted these energy security issues, of which one of the most important was Kudankulam. Let me tell you as to which are the sectors which this IB report pointed towards, which would be stalled or which were stalled by these NGOs.